Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your new moon in Libra reading. This new moon is happening on October 16th, and this reading will take us all the way till the next new moon, or when we have the full moon in Libra 6 months from now. So the ruler of this new moon is Venus. And it's important that we really focus on negotiating, diplomacy, seeing things from other people's perspectives, recognizing our partners as teammates rather than adversaries. We need to make an effort to appreciate and understand the partnerships that we do have and find ways to bring balance, harmony, and grace into our environment in true Libra fashion. The road to peace may be a little bit rocky because this new moon opposes Mars in retrograde and squares Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. And it's also forming a trine to the North Node, suggesting we are ready to learn and grow from situations, blocks, and challenges. Okay, we also have, it's also in opposition with Neptune and Pisces, so we might be battling overblown expectations. So this is kind of a volatile time, but we have to start afresh in this fair and compromising sign of Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in store for my dearest Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Before I pull cards, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment. Also, if you want to get a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, you can find all that information in the description box down below. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what's happening. All right, King of Swords in reverse. Oof. Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you can expect someone or something to come rushing towards you in the next lunation, the next 4 weeks. But your overall energy is the Sun. Yeah, this very well may be a Leo person. It could be your energy. You guys might have a lot of Leo in your chart. Obviously, you guys being fire signs. But the Sun is about being optimistic. It's about being excited. It's about being happy. It's recognizing that you are constantly co-creating with spirit and you do have something to celebrate. This is the happiest card in the deck, okay? Even though I feel like we kick off this new moon, Sag, with you feeling really confused. The King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, you might have this in your chart. You might be exhibiting these qualities. You might be connected to an air sign. But the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who's not seeing clearly, somebody who's reacting. And I feel like maybe even, you or the person you're connected to, or people you're connected to, it doesn't have to be romantic, are maybe just battling it out and sort of things are getting kind of nasty. There's an element of selfishness with the King of Swords in reverse. And so you might be dealing with somebody who's being quite abusive, who's being quite negative towards you, somebody who's not seeing your side. So it's really important during this Libran energy that we try to see both sides. And whatever partnership we are in, whether that's a marriage, whether that's at work, whether that's a sibling, whether it's best friends, you name it, it's important that we also recognize that the energy that we are receiving at this time, that people are reacting to that, okay? And so don't try not to take everything so personally, Sag. Now, what's blocking you? The Three of Cups. So this is like soul tribe energy. This is friends. This is family. I feel like something here isn't coming together. You might also be, and I'm picking up on, for some of you, this does have to do with a love relationship, but that some of you guys are around people who are just too negative, like this King of Swords energy. And you may have a beautiful partnership that's budding, or maybe you even have a partner already, a deep soul connection with this Sun card. Look at that. And the Hierophant, it could be a marriage. but that like the negative, like people are being really negative around you, either because they're jealous or maybe they don't like your partner, because the Three of Cups in reverse does take us back to the Two of Cups, which is this energy of balance and harmony and love, okay, and a beautiful relationship. But I feel like either this is, maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, maybe you heard something, and I'm picking up that because we do have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio. If that's the case, if it's between you and your partner, you may have heard something or seen something on social media or had a misinterpreted sort of message that you're reacting to. And so we're not truly reacting to what actually happened, but something that maybe we even imagined or misinterpreted, or vice versa. Okay, it's something maybe that you said or did that's being misinterpreted here. But I do feel like a lot of people are weighing in on this, okay, whether it's romance or whether it's, friends or work. But a lot of people are weighing in on this, and there's a need to sort of separate yourself from that. The Nine of Pentacles, this is Venus and Virgo energy. This is in reverse. So there's some sort of, there's some sort of codependency, because the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is about being independent. It's about doing things for yourselves. It's about being happy. It's about being alone but not lonely. Even within a relationship, just having this certain amount of independence. And, the message I'm getting, the intentions that you need to set with this new moon are to, communicate clearly, because I actually saw the Eight of Wands here. That's what they're showing me, the Eight of Wands, the need to communicate very clearly, because I feel like there was some sort of major miscommunication. And again, it could have to do with work or some sort of contract. The Hierophant also represents schools, government organizations, that sort of thing. And with Mercury retrograding in Scorpio, this is a real possibility right now, you guys. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse takes us back to the Eight of Pentacles. Don't try to skip any steps. Just go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. You may have to go back and read messages so that you can see maybe you misread a word. Maybe, you didn't really understand somebody's tone or something along those lines. All right, and that's going to sort of change how you feel about this. What you need to know, Ten of Swords, something that has been very painful. Again, it could be an argument, it could be a breakup, it could be something somebody said, it could be, people's opinions of what's going on in your life right now, your love life or your job or whatever. You need to release that, and it will be released. Once this is released, there will be some healing. And, you do have somebody coming back. For many of you, it is somebody coming back, but somebody moving fast and very passionately towards you, Sagittarius, okay? So again, it could be a job offer, okay? It could be, somebody here saying, yes, you need to travel at once. It could be, again, maybe a person that you were hoping for a reunion, but it didn't happen, or coming together or whatever, this person coming towards you, because I feel like, again, there was some sort of something that was very painful, something wasn't communicated clearly here between you and this person, or you and this job, okay, or you and your family member. So the King of Swords, look at that. We get, look at that. We get the wine glass, the card of intimacy. So again, it could have been, a date. It could be between you and an intimate partner. Wine glass can also represent promotions, things that you celebrate. Okay, so again, maybe, you were, what was it recently in American tabloid news? There was, like Dancing with the Stars, the wrong winner was announced, like something along those lines I'm picking up on, and you're reacting to that, but I feel like it's going to be rectified. Okay, Three of Cups, look at that. You get kisses. So again, more intimacy. Maybe this, for many of you guys, this is a romantic situation, something that you were really hoping, like some sort of coming together. Somebody, your family, your friends, your children, your parents, whatever it might be, might not quite approve of this, and that might be what you're sort of reacting to as well. All right, we get the hat, Nine of Pentacles. This is like a very gentlemanly energy. The hat does also speak of promotions. It speaks about social status. So for some of you guys, you know, there's a need for you to focus on work right now. For some of you guys, this could be a workplace romance, but for some of you, this is about getting a certain promotion and something that you were so excited that maybe you prematurely celebrated and it was taken away from you. Just to really make sure you go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, okay, and your communications with this person or this contract. Okay, so the 10 of Swords. So here you get the eye. So you have 2 10s coming down. I do recommend you guys check out, I did a 10-10 portal reading for the collective, and it was fabulous energy. You know, 10s are both about simultaneous endings and new beginnings. And, you know, this eye card speaks of protection. It speaks of intuition. You know, and it's about, you know, and there's a mask here, and I do feel like there's something here that you're going to find out, something that wasn't what it seemed, okay, but not in the sense that it was tricking you on purpose, but again, the wrong winner was announced. Details, you know, somebody gave you the wrong information, you saw something or you read a message and you misinterpreted it, things like that. All right, this 9 of Wands, look at this, we get the triangle. So at the bottom of the deck, yeah, something, this card is coming out a lot. The Tombstone card breaking down to a 3, and then with the triangle, you know, some of you guys, this does have to do with a third party situation. And it could be the reason why, you know, again, the King of Swords can be an energy of an ex as well. But something's rushing towards you, and it's this master number 22. And 22 is a beautiful number. It's a master builder number. It's like the most powerful number. So there's like a lot of love. There's a lot of compassion here. But there's somebody, this King of Wands wants to come rushing towards you, but it's like this King of Wands, whether it's a contract, whether it's a person or a relationship, whether it's a message, there's something, well, there's something here that, like, I feel like it took a roundabout way to get to you, is what I'm getting. The actual meaning of this card is like, it's good luck, it's material gain, it's good fortune and success, and it's on the way up. Okay. But it also, you know, when it talks about relationships, it's about take a little extra time out to devote to one another. If you're suspicious there are interfering parties such as family, friends, or in the worst case scenario, an extramarital affair, ensure you have concrete grounds before making accusations. This symbol pops up mainly when you need to share love and consideration with another person. Wow, so some of you guys might have also, again, what I'm picking up on, you might have misinterpreted something you read or saw or somebody told you, okay? And it's like a real need to, again, have that face-to-face communication, because what you thought was ending with romance at the bottom, what you thought was ending is actually not quite dead yet, is what I'm picking up. All right, so additional messages. You guys get She Who Flies, Dare, Do, and Reach. Okay. So I like this energy because, you know, we have this need to see the big picture here. And with the Sun card, we have her, you know, standing on this cliff, looking out over the sea, really getting a higher perspective when it comes to this, okay? Not reacting to like little details and gossip, but really sort of getting to the heart of the matter here. And then we get Wish, Desires, and Hope. So, you know what? Your wishes are coming true. You are working through this energy. It might not feel like it, okay? It really might not feel like it. It might, with this Tombstone card, it might feel like things are over, that your dreams were dashed. But I feel like, you know what I mean? Again, they're going to come back and say, they just keep showing me that, you know, somebody, we announced the wrong winner. we're incredibly sorry, but we announced the wrong winner. You know, or I'm sorry, you read that wrong. All right, and then we get Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? But again, trusting your intuition, because I feel like intuitively you knew what was going on, but you let sort of outside energies sort of influence this situation. Okay, like you knew you won. You knew this person was a good person. You knew that, you know, whatever, you were getting this promotion. All right, and then we get Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And we have that echoed here in dare, do, and reach. There's a need to take a risk, whether that is telling somebody how you actually feel, whether that's speaking up and saying, I think you might be mistaken. I'm pretty sure I won that. I feel like there is some sort of risk that, needs to be taken. But again, with this energy, don't leap before you have all of the facts, okay? And don't just trust hearsay and what other people are saying, because that Three of Cups energy is kind of like gossipy, catty type energy. Okay, and we get Rose Zircon, integrity, 28 breaking down to a 10. Beautiful. So we have 3 10s. Again, I am going to recommend that you go back and take a look at that 10-10 portal reading to just restore your optimism and your faith in this situation. Remember, I think, Sagittarius, that you have always done things with integrity in this situation, or maybe you trusted that this person would act out of integrity. I feel like they did. Okay, but I feel like there was some sort of miscommunication or some sort of misinformation. Somebody got it wrong and told you, and you reacted to that, or vice versa. Maybe you're on the other end, and what you thought was like, I feel like it was gut-wrenching. Yeah, I feel like it was gut-wrenching, but there's hope there, okay? And the Sun card, again, is a beautiful card of co-creation. This is a beautiful commitment, all right? Either to, your job or a new contract, or to, a love relationship. Rose Zircon, looks a lot like, it's calling my rose quartz, which is about the heart and about love and about romance. Okay, so you guys, chin up, Sag. I feel like things are not as bad as you think they are, okay? Or the news that you got isn't quite true. All right, make sure that you reach out once you sort of come from a place of balance, work through this. The King of Swords is somebody who reacts negatively or out of confusion, or not out of a place of integrity. So remember that, and you could be on the receiving end of that energy. All right, Sag, I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to drop me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.